Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today, thanks to Infinity of Nashville, we have our 2022 Acura MDX Type S. This thing is kind of, well, I'll just put it to you simply, one of my favorite SUVs on the market. If you think about it, a growing family, everything like that, you should still be able to have some fun after you drop the kids off at school, and that's kind of the concept of this car. Featuring a powertrain that is in the TLX Type S, the MDX Type S is basically a three-row driver's car, or at least that's what it sets out to do, and in the process of this video we'll figure out if it does that. I was going to say I can't think of any other three-row performance SUVs under $100,000, and then I remembered the Explorer ST, but this takes everything the Explorer ST does and puts it in a much nicer package, I should say. Do love the quad exhaust, turbocharged V6 up front. I'll have all the specs for the car in the description, because when you film multiple cars a day, you start to forget things very easily. Look at that. It's actually a pretty compact package. Your turbo is, well, right there. All right. What I found in it. $73,595. I will say that is a lot of money for what is technically not a typical luxury vehicle. Oh crap, I forgot about like the X7 M50s and all that. I mean, the Germans have a couple SQ7. Oh yeah, there's a lot more performance SUVs than I thought. I mean, the Urus and all that is two-row, like so is the X5M. You know what I mean. So actually there is a lot of competition, but this is just a really somewhat affordable package, especially in the second-hand market. 355 horse, 10-speed torque converter, front Brembo brakes. It does have air suspension. Yeah, platinum white pearl over red. 25 speaker ELS sound system, which is phenomenal. And I do love the speaker grates. Does have ambient lighting that lights up at night, and it's also based off of your drive modes. So Sport mode and Sport Plus is red, which is really, really cool. Do love the massaging seats, are absolutely amazing in this thing. Wireless charger, which my phone's a little low. Throw that on there. Drive modes are all controlled through here. You have Sport, Normal, Comfort, Snow, Lift. I never saw that drive mode before. So I guess if you need to go off-roading, you have that option. But I'm gonna go back. Obviously you do have an individual mode, which you just press them up, go into Sport, turn, hold, Sport Plus. And I love the gauges in that. Do have heads-up display, pano roof. Put this thing into drive. Let's go for one. Some people may feel like performance SUVs are a little gimmicky because at the end of the day, you can't beat physics. And this isn't going to be as sporty of a drive as the TLX. But I don't think that's what these are designed for. Like I said earlier, these are designed to kind of still be the one-car solution for somebody who enjoys driving. If I had a family and I needed a third row, I think I would definitely buy a performance-oriented SUV, just because, you know, if I have to have one car that does it all, I still want to have those moments if I find a nice back road to be able to have some fun. And this car really allows for that. And I'm honestly shocked at how good to drive it is, given its size, given all the characteristics it has going against it in terms of weight and all that. It is just genuinely a good car to drive. And that 10-speed is phenomenal. Really good upshifts, which that's kind of always the case with performance automatics. But the downshifts are just as crisp. And when you have 10 ratios to work through, I want it to really be enjoyable. The way Acura does their all-wheel drive is it overpowers the outside rear to rotate the car around the corner. That is the driver's focused solution, because it's gonna lean it more towards oversteer. But what it does is creates that feeling of clawing around a corner, which in a performance SUV is exactly what I'm looking for. Because the way it squatted and rotated around that corner is just genuinely impressive. And then at the end of the day, this car has to do it all. If it's gonna be a performance 3-row SUV, you can't beat up the driver. So I've driven this in the comfort mode, in normal mode, and it drives like your normal MDX. And I love that. You know, you have all these drive modes. Make it a big difference between them. Don't just change where the car shifts. Change steering feel, how everything reacts. And really allow that adjustability that's not gonna beat up the driver or make you feel like you're making a compromise for selecting a performance SUV. I mean, that lift mode still allows us to go down the entrance to your kid's summer camp that's full of mud and ruts and all that, and be able to work its way down and not worry about scratching the front bumper. That's what I love about this car. And yes, $72,000 is a lot of money for a non-German luxury car. But what you get for that money in the German aspect of things would be a $90,000 car. So that's why I still think this car presents a really good bargain, even at its price point. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.